What's up, YouTube? Today I got a jam-packed video for you guys once again on the top penny stocks to buy this week. So if you guys have been loving the videos, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Also hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 15,000 subscribers this week. You guys have been killing it on the support, and make sure to turn my post notifications so you're notified every time I post. So family, last video, hopefully you know that's a rerun because I got a lot of people commenting, okay, is it a good entry point right now on DraftKings, right? All sorts of those comments. So I made sure to rerun an episode right at the beginning of the week, right? Monday, then showing off what happened Friday, okay? It's important you guys watch these videos on Sunday, right? When the market is open, or before the market opens one day before, okay? This case, it's gonna be Monday. So I just wanna bring that to your guys' attention, okay? That's the basis of the options. So where my mind is at that time, what I'm looking for in a call option, right? This doesn't discuss any sort of implied volatility or Greeks. So that's the surface point is just a price point. It's not about the Greeks. It's not about the implied volatility. That video right there, okay, is discussing the surface point, just the price itself, okay? So in the next video, we can go on to a more further advanced lesson, which is implied volatility in Greeks, excuse me. I gotta go at stair steps with you guys because some of you guys are completely new. So I'm here to change my tone, right? I'm here to change my words, right? Because I made that video last week as if you guys, okay, a lot of you guys knew what I was talking about, right? Earnings run up. But I'm gonna change my vocabulary, right? I'm gonna make sure I talk in a way so that even a beginner that doesn't know anything about the stock market can go ahead and learn, okay? So you're gonna see me change my lingo, all sorts of that stuff along the way, okay, guys? I am learning with y'all, okay? Let's go ahead and start on our journey, guys. We got ticker symbol FTEL. So in this video, I'm showing you guys the top penny stocks that I'm watching for this week, and I may add more to another video tomorrow, okay? And I'm gonna show you what I look for in every stock market penny stock, okay? So take a look at ticker symbol FTL. And also, guys, Discord coming tomorrow. You guys have been commenting, okay, emailing me when the Discord has been coming. I've been saying in videos, okay, Discord is coming in a week, but be on the lookout tomorrow. Guys, for ticker symbol FTL, you're gonna notice that I look for penny stocks with a high upside probability, okay? And some of these may run up 50 to 100%. But some people, okay, actually a lot of people, let me go ahead and correct myself, don't know how to play them. So family, take a look at this, ticker symbol FTL. I want you guys to notice that 3 months ago, this stock was sitting at $41, okay? This broker shows 38, but it was at one point $41, right? So you're gonna notice that this was down 85% in the past month. And in the past week, it dropped basically 90%, okay? I told you guys about this one, ticker symbol FTL, $1, and also at around 64 cents, right? So you're gonna notice that a lot of these plays I tell you about, okay, have a potential and probability to go up even higher, okay? This one went under the radar off many. A lot of people start chasing this one at 121, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking about, okay? So when you're talking about the penny stock market, my strategy is different from others, okay? That's what makes me different, okay? Sometimes I either play off news catalysts or I look at stocks that run down 90% so we can chase the upside back up, okay? But that's only temporary. We don't want to play these penny stocks. They're gonna go to $1,000, okay? Some analyst said that, okay? You just want to go at your own pace. This is a concept I'm gonna describe throughout the video. So I want you guys to let you guys know on the news, all right? So if I see this one dip down for some reason 20% on the day coming Tuesday, okay, I'm gonna be looking back into this one. Right here, we have what's called a short squeeze. So that's when a ton of shorts pile up. If you guys don't know what a short is, it's basically, let's say you're buying the stock, right? Other brokers have the ability to sell shares they don't have, thus causing the price to drive down. And when they go back up, that's them buying up the stock to close their position, okay? So right here, you get shorts being super duper greedy at the 64 cent area, but that's when Coach bought in, right? Coach bought in right there, and we got a short squeeze, guys. Take a look at this all the way to 121. But leave that, okay? Leave that mindset, okay? Right now, with this whole penny stock meta, okay, the the changes are different in the meta, okay? Some people ask me when to take profits on this one. I'm going to use a general rule of thumb, right? It depends on your position sizing and risk management, right? You don't want to be looking into these ones, investing long term, whether it's, you know, Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, okay? Those companies, you're going to know what they do in 5 to 10 years on that time horizon, right? Apple coming with the new iPhone, or they're into more AI automation softwares, right? They're scaling up. You're going to notice that about Apple, but not about these penny stocks. So family, with the 5 stocks you have for the long term, right? Whether it be Apple, Nvidia, Google, Microsoft, right? Etc. Tesla, you're going to notice that these stocks move different. So family, this is a learning lesson, right? I rarely give these throughout the video. Okay, this one is extended, but you're going to notice that about these stocks. So take your profits when you're comfortable, right? Or 10 to 20%, right? Give yourself a rule of thumb before you go into any of these stocks, and make sure to read the news. But I always go over most of the news on this channel. So once again, use me as a scanner. But that's how you essentially, guys, catch a, look at that, 88% move, right? Right there in just under a week. So I look for stocks that have a criteria of a short squeeze and those that ran down 90%. Some may just be these other pharmaceutical companies that have news, right? The meta always changes. So what may work back 5 years ago may not work now, or my strategy just may be entirely different than others, right? That's good, because then you give yourself an edge on the market. Okay, so next up, guys, I want to put this one on your radar, ticker symbol PBM. This is Science Biomedical. Okay, you could see that this one went up 8% in the past week. This one on the 3-month, okay? This one is down 97% in the past year. This was at one point worth 159, but we're not going to go too much into that because we're looking at this horizon where it was at $40. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna be looking to grab this one up at the 120s. You're gonna see, once again, with my strategy, okay? Once again, the Discord is coming Monday, so you're gonna get my buy alerts and sell alerts, but I don't chase stocks, right? If this one's up 9%, I'm not just gonna go ahead and buy it at 140, okay? I'm gonna wait my turn. I am patient, okay? If you're not patient, right, maybe it's time to change your strategy up, okay? Or I'll just keep doing what works for me. I look for dips in the market. So whether a stock goes down 9%, 10%, 15%, 20% down in one day, that's when I go ahead, I scoop the dip up, right? I love the volatility and then sell back on the way up. Okay, that's how I play these penny stocks, guys. This one under the RFK administration. Okay, we got some mushroom content coming in. So I'm going to be looking at 120s for this one off support. Okay, you're going to also see that Coach plays the charts. I enter on support. Okay, I don't ignore these chart levels, guys. So once again, I'm going to see if this one goes to basically 117, 125 areas. I'm be looking to add in on these dips. Okay, so this one a little bit off the radar play, but something to look at. Okay, next up, guys, we got ticker symbol OCEA. So this one, guys, we've been talking about it last week. So last week when I mentioned it, they actually had a news catalyst that drive them up 80% in a day. So you're gonna see right here, where was this? Okay, it was about right here, right? 14 cents all the way to 22 cents a share. Okay, you're gonna see those moves come in with these pharmaceutical stocks when they do have news. So these pharmaceutical stocks have been trending these past few months. So if you can capitalize them when it's low, right, sell them on the way up, you're gonna be good, right? So once again, all right, ticker symbol OCEA. I want you guys to know about the news. So they had news on their filings that they were going to have a meeting to announce a potential reverse split, right? And that's not coming until March. So once again, I'm not going to be worried about that at all. I'm just going to be watching this price action. Okay, this one's sitting at 126. And guys, once again, you're not going to see me chasing when the stock is up to 22 cents a share. Okay, if I go ahead and scroll on my chart and see this is up 33%, it's better often than not to not go ahead and chase. Okay, you guys are gonna only see me add on red days. I don't add when I see, ooh, this is the top gainer, guys. I'm not gonna add the stock. I only add on red because red days are days where I can load up on the dip. Okay, and if it goes down more, I can always dollar cost average. So guys, keep in mind of your risk management rules. A lot of people, right, they're gonna go ahead and get greedy. They're not gonna know what dollar cost averaging is. My job, okay, is to help you guys on your journey. Whether you're starting off big, starting off small, I gotta cater to everyone. So guys, once again, if you make, let's say if you're going from 1,000 to 2,000, right, and you wanna size up, right, you don't gotta necessarily change your strategy. Just keep doing what you've been doing to take that 1K up to 2K. You don't gotta go ahead and put more money in, right? You can maybe dollar cost average more, but your goal is to stay consistent as possible, okay? So hopefully the lessons I've been giving in this video help you guys a lot on your journey, because I know I've just been jumping onto these stocks, and better than not, I go ahead and explain some of the lingo to the people that are new, okay? So this may be longer. I'm only scrolling to 2 penny stocks, but hopefully the lessons pay out, because this is through all the years, okay? So this one, ticker symbol OCA, we're having near a bottom right here. So excuse me, this is something I'm going to be putting on my radar for this week, okay? You guys are going to notice, once again, I look for bottoms, okay? I don't buy tops, I look for bottoms. And one thing you guys are going to know about these stocks is that, take a look at this, okay? They're up at $10 and they go all the way to 10 cents a share, because this is what, okay, this is what shorts do. They drive the price down. But as I'm going long, right, as I'm buying the stock up, I am looking for a potential reversal, okay? So watching for this one had insane volatility on Monday. You're going to notice that some of these stocks may pop off, may follow a pattern, so it's important to identify them. Watching for the stock, if it can continue up to 14 cents, trace back to where we were in the pre-market on Friday. But if not, that's fine, okay? That's why sometimes you gotta keep a stop loss as well, so you can go ahead and manage your risk. Make sure you manage your risk as well as compound your gains. That's gonna help you guys a lot in this market too. All right, so next up, we got ticker symbol DGLY. They closed their offering on Friday, right? Their low of the day on Thursday was about 650 and some change. So if this one goes down to 6, or if it goes down to low 7s, I'm be looking up to add the dip. And you guys are gonna see a ton of these stocks, right? As well, they go down 10 to 20% intraday or in the after hours. So that's something I'm keeping my eye on, and that's something new in 2025. So I just want to put you guys on that tip right there, okay? This one drove down 47% the past week, right? But that's a potential candidate to do a dead cat bounce, right? Just real quick, right? 10 to 20% gains. Don't overstay your welcome, guys. These are not Apple. This is not Nvidia. This is not Microsoft. You're not going to see what they do in the pipeline 5 to 10 years from now. You're only gonna, or I only play these because they give me volatility, okay? Hopefully this all makes sense to you guys. I'm trying to explain to you guys what I'm looking for, right? I haven't been going over that, so I just want to let you guys know my thought process. And guys, ticker symbol SPY. This is not a penny stock, but I look into this because some penny stocks go off of market correlation, right? Some may budge through that, right, and not correlate at all. But this is a general consensus of where we're headed. So I always look at the SPY, as well as I always look at the 10 stocks on a single screen. I put them on my watch list so I can see, ooh, how much percentage drop did this cause? Okay, where am I gonna load up at? Where's my limit buys at, right? This is always something I'm gonna look into, okay? Next up, I got ticker symbol RR. Now this is a penny stock, even though it's 275. Penny stocks are stocks that have under $1 billion market cap, okay? So when we're going into this one, I want you guys to look at this one because of the fact that it's a robotics company. Meta is picking up more robotics on the horizon, so I want to put this one on your guys' radar. This one sits down 15% the past week. However, there are dip buying opportunities at 230. So if I go to a month chart, you guys can see that there's support, right? Support is where a stock holds for a solid amount of time. All right, so you're gonna see on the 1 month chart, right, when you give it time, you're gonna see that Rich Tech Robotics was sitting at 230, then blasted off to the 3s. Okay, so my job right here, okay, there is some support at the 260 level, right? There's also support at 230. So what you want to do, right, look into limit buys 260 and 230 so you can dollar cost average, okay? And if you guys are new, right, it doesn't hurt you to only buy one share and try it out, right? get some experience in the market before you go ahead and size up. That's really important, right? A lot of people, they do something called paper trading, but if you're not risking real money, it kind of is different, okay? So make sure, practice, right? Practice buying on dips. That's what I preach on this channel, guys. Okay, next up, guys, we got ticker symbol ICON. This one is down 86% in the past month. I've been watching this one on these dips from the 27 cent all the way to 35 cents, right? So you're gonna notice that this is a whole 20% move, right? Profit taken happening right there. It's bound to happen, guys. And this one, I've been loving the volatility this stock has been giving, because it can go from 8% to 15% down intraday, then eventually go back up, right? So I've been loving on this ticker. This one seems to get more volume. Yeah, 15 million volume compared to 2 million earlier. Pretty good stock to look at. Once again, you can rinse and repeat my plays once again. But the stocks that I've been talking about 2 weeks ago, okay, they might have a certain criteria different from now. So it's important you guys hit that subscribe button and click that bell notification so you're updated on the recent plays, as well as join the Discord coming tomorrow. Okay, I've been working hard on that. Next up, guys, we got ticker symbol FBGL. Now, these stocks, right, they are IPOs. So the IPOs are basically just stocks that just been entered the market. They spawn in at a certain price, right, due to regulation. And you're gonna notice that a ton of these, they've been just trending down due to massive shorting in the day, whether it's 60, 70, 80%, okay, in one day. And when the shorting goes down, okay, 10 to 20% more, then you're gonna see they drop, excuse me, 74% in the past 3 months, whether it's just in the past month actually. So you're gonna see these IPOs where the price action is so ridiculous that the shorts drive it down 74%, okay? But that's on my best interest to capitalize off these shorted reversals, okay? So you're gonna see that we got solid support at 106, but I've noticed a pattern where the stock drops to 95 cents, 85 cents intraday. So I'm gonna be watching those levels coming into Tuesday. And the volume on this one picked up very massively, sitting at 4 million volume. And just guys, once again, if you see this, right, 102 to 157, a whole 50% gain, guys, take a look at this, okay? This is where they took their profit, and then they sent this one down 2% after hours. But that's totally reasonable, okay? They went ahead, played the dead cat bounce. When it's up 50%, they go in and sell. That's totally normal, guys. This is what you call profit taking right here, okay? If you're up 50%, that is a great return. You're not gonna find returns like those on a bank, okay? So once again, important to buy on the dip. I've been watching these IPO plays from $1 range go up 20-30% based off of volatility. So you're gonna notice that. Next up, we got ticker symbol SOBR. Hopefully you guys saw the video on last Sunday, right? If you didn't, I suggest you guys go watch the videos on Sunday, right? So Sober Safe, this one, okay, we were talking about this one back at like 82 cents, 84 cents, and this one was up 30% in the past week. So family, let me know down below if you made some money on ticker symbol SOBR. Everyone's talking about a short squeeze on the stock. That's why, once again, I provide you guys these opportunities that have a high probability of going back up. Does that mean it's gonna go up? No, but once again, it's important to manage your risk so you protect your downside. But it's in my best interest for you guys that I put these high probability squeeze setups right now, because that's what's trending. And also, you're gonna notice that I do large caps and these penny stocks, okay? I do both. It don't matter what stock I play, okay? I make sure I read the technicals, read the news, and then in my best interest, I put you guys on the plays on YouTube. Next up, guys, we got ticker symbol ADTX. Now this one has been getting shorted to the ground. I was watching this at 8 cents, but the price action was a bit iffy on this one. So I'm looking to re-enter back in the 6s, okay? This one has been shorted all the way down. So I'm gonna be watching this. 100 million volume on this one. In the past week, it's down 20% in the past week, sitting at 0.0683 family. Take a look at this. They're causing dips all the way down 651. Okay, if this goes back to the 6s, I'm gonna be looking for a potential reversal on the stock. So gonna be watching this one closely. Next up, guys, we got ticker symbol ALLR. So one of you guys emailed me, okay, about ticker symbol ALLR. This stock, okay, has been causing many opportunities to buy the dip, sell the rip, okay? Once again, these price target support levels may change, but that's where you go ahead, okay? If I'm not looking at this stock, right? You guys were talking about, oh, I bought at 102, right? And where can I sell it, okay? If I'm gonna be looking at ticker symbol ALLR, okay, I'm gonna look at the 1 week chart. All right, follow through with me, guys. We haven't been looking with this one, so you might have watched the video from 2 weeks ago. You're asking about it right now, okay? These plays go fast, but if you're able to observe them yourself, that's where you're gonna win, okay? So take a look at this, okay? I already see dips at 97 cents, right? And then I also see another dip at 95 cents. So that's going to be the new support zone, right? But on Friday, take a look at this, okay? Went from 94 cents up to 99 cents. So if you can capitalize even just the 4 to 5% rule, or 4 to 5% gains on this stock, that's where you're going to win, family, okay? So if you're stuck on one stock, right? Don't do that, okay? Don't spread yourself too thin. That's why I go ahead and show you guys all these opportunities, right? So if you're at 101, you can go ahead and dollar cost average when it's going down, right? And sell break even if you don't like the play, okay, family? There's so much opportunity when it comes to market every day. If you're stuck on this one, right, at 101, what you can do, you can identify the support. Oh, where is the support? Let me look in the 1 week chart, right? Let's look at 97 cents, and let's also look at the 95 cent area, right? Those two areas are what I'm looking for, right? You get a 97 cent support, bounce to 101, right? Same thing right here. 94 cent support, bounce to 99, right? And you can go ahead, take profits if you need to. So family, if you are stuck like this, okay, that's example to watch the charts. If I'm not looking at a play that I talked about 3 weeks ago on the channel, right? It's on your own to go ahead and watch it, okay? Because I'm watching these other 40 tickers at once. So for this one, right, you can dollar cost average 94 cents. It's on your way back up, right? So you can break even, get out if you don't like it. The thing with this one is that, guys, we've been watching this one at the 120s. We were looking for some news, but the thing is, these are penny stocks. So they're not gonna always give you news, right? If they say they're gonna do some performance tracking new press release and they don't do it, that's just because it's a penny stock, guys. Take a look at this, up, down 7% past week, right? So once again, okay, make sure you learn how to read the charts, okay? 97 cents to 101. Next up, guys, we got ticker symbol RTC. We got Bahyun Group. I'm not sure how to say this, but this one is down 20% today, and this one rose all the way up to 865. So something to keep on your radar, guys. This one has been down, take a look at this, 93% the past month. I'm going to be looking to add this one around this 50 cent range, right? Whether it be 53 cents, 56 cents, 58 cents. Looking for a reversal on this one. It's going to depend on how much it dips intraday. But once again, if I see a dip 10%, I'm be looking into that. All right. So hopefully that covers all of these penny stocks for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy the longer ones, because when I do these longer videos, some of you guys don't like the longer videos, right? Some of you guys like the shorter videos, but this is where I'm able to drop my hidden nuggets, hidden language, hidden knowledge, right, on you guys. So hopefully you like this longer video. Okay, guys, so this is the portion of the video where I go ahead and answer questions and love on y'all. So let's get into it, guys. I got a 10-hour day out, okay? I got to drive 5 hours, so I'll be back soon, making this video up early in the morning so you guys can get some content. Let's go. If you guys like this video so far, hit that like button. I'm gonna be sure, okay, I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to get the Discord out tomorrow before the market opens. Okay, you guys have been hyping this up all week. You guys want the Discord, so I'm be sure to really look into launching it tomorrow. So guys, we got Jay Abate. Jay, I saw your email last month. Thank you so much for your support. Hopefully you noticed the comment I left you. He says, Rocky, when is the stock Discord starting? Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard tomorrow. If not, I'll take a bit more time, because I did say a week, to make sure we get it right. Okay, so be on the lookout for tomorrow, guys. Next up, we got a email from Non2. He says, hi Rocky, I love to look at your YouTube trading. Major salute to you, Non2. Love the comment right there. He says, hi Rocky, I'm a fan of your YouTube. I would like to learn, do you teach trading options? I do not have money to buy stocks, but I can afford to buy cheap options. Please advise selling options. Is it the safest way to make money in trading? Thanks, Vivian. So, Vivian, you approach this email on two different bases, okay? We have buying options and we have selling options, right? You say you don't have the money to buy stocks, but you can afford to buy cheap options, and then you go on to selling options, okay? These are two different realms, right? Selling options, buying options. If you don't have money to sell options, or if you don't have the money to buy stocks, but buy cheap options, then you're talking about selling options, then it goes the wrong way, okay? So listen, if you don't have money to buy stocks but can afford cheap options, it's best in your interest to pick up a skill, right? Go ahead and make some money, then come back into the market, okay? This email was written a different way, okay? I just want to say the least right there. Yeah, please advise selling options. Is it the safest way to make money in trading? Okay, so this selling options, right? It's more so a long-term goal, right? The wheel is something people do long-term. Family, this is a great question, okay? I would suggest picking up something, okay? Make some money, then enter back in the market. You're gonna need a decent amount of capital to even sell options at first. When you're selling 100 shares of stock, right? You need some collateral, you need a down payment. That's gonna take you some money. So I suggest with your approach, okay, this is telling me you need to get some more money, okay? Maybe pick up another job, right? Pick up another skill, then family, enter the market, okay? This is a whole confusing approach that I'm seeing on the email, so this is the best I can say for you, okay? Saying, can I buy cheap options? That's already the wrong approach, so I don't wanna mislead you onto the wrong direction. Just pick up another job, right? Pick up something that's gonna help you get some money at the first place, then you may hop back into the market, okay, family? So once again, this was a different email, but hopefully that answered your question. Okay, family, this is the last email for today. We got an email from Serena Nufal. She says, seeking help for trading. Dear Rocky, I hope you are doing well. My name is Serena and I am a beginner in trading. I moved to the UK from India last January. I am a software developer, but despite applying to many jobs, I haven't been able to find one. I am also a mother of twins and our financial situation has been tough. My husband suggested to try trading with his savings. After researching on YouTube, I invested £1,000 in different penny stocks, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to make any profits. I feel lost and don't know how to move forward. I humbly request your guidance in finding some good penny stocks for the coming weeks that could help me recover some profits. Once I start getting some profit, I wish to happily subscribe to your trading channel, but right now I am in the loss and struggling. Please consider my request. I would be truly grateful for your help and guidance. Looking forward to your kind response. Best regards, Serena Nufal. Serena, what a email, okay? Thank you for telling me all the background details that are going on, because that's gonna help me, okay? Help you out with your situation right now, okay, guys? But I wanna say something, okay? Serena's approach has several issues that make it risky and unlikely to succeed in the long run, okay? Number one, she is investing without a strategy or experience. It seems like she's just dumping in, okay, into penny stocks, which are high risk and highly volatile, making it a dangerous choice for a beginner, okay? Just doing it off of YouTube, right? Not watching YouTube videos too much. Gotta juggle between, you know, the kids and husband, maybe a little bit too much, okay? She's also using savings for trading, okay? Trading with her husband's savings, especially in a tough financial situation, is risky. Penny stocks can easily go to zero, okay? Since she hasn't been able to find a job, preserving capital should be her priority rather than going on these high risk stocks, okay? She may be also expecting quick profits. She's hoping for short-term gains to recover losses, which can lead to emotional trading and revenge trading, which is trying to win back those losses, all right? Profitable trading requires patience, discipline, and a structured approach rather than hoping for a quick turnaround. So she's been going off, you know, having kids, right? Not been having to have a job. It seems like she has a lot to pile up on the table, family. So She also has a lack of risk management, right? She hasn't mentioned in her email stop losses, position sizing, or diversification beyond penny stocks, right? Putting all the money into penny stocks is even too risky. Even professional traders allocate only a small portion to them, okay? Where is the risk management? Did we see risk management, or did we just see, oh, can I get some money? You gotta have risk management as well, okay? A lot of people don't like talk about risk management, but I talk about risk management because it's very important. And also, there's no clear trading plan. She needs to define an approach, right? Whether day trading, swing trading, or long-term investing. Without a plan, she is reacting emotionally rather than following a structured method. Despite, going in on penny stocks, it looks like she has a lot on the table, family. So maybe this right now is not for her. The better approach for her situation, okay? Learn before investing more. Read books. Watch this YouTube channel. Guys, I haven't even dove on all the trading topics, okay? You can see my YouTube channel is very new. I haven't covered options basics, penny stock basics, stock basics, right? I have so much more content on the way. So guys, please be patient with the content. It's coming as soon as I can. And it's probably in our best interest to avoid penny stocks for now, okay? Start with low risk assets, ETFs, blue chip stocks, and understand market behavior before speculating on these penny stocks, family, okay? Focus on capital preservation. So instead of looking for high risk quick gains, look for steady and calculated growth. Use proper stop losses and risk management. Okay, this is something I didn't see in the email. So also diversify some income sources. Since she is a software developer, she should try freelancing or remote work to secure a stable income before relying on trading. Guys, have some income coming in. I see you guys saying, oh, can I buy this cheap option? No, family. Okay, we need to approach it a little differently, right? Maybe find something else to do, get some more money, then hop back in, okay? And it's important before you hop back in, learn, family. I'm seeing a lot of you guys not learning, okay? Maybe I gotta make the videos a little longer. Hopefully this video provided many lessons along the way too, and also followed a structured learning path, right? Just watch the YouTube, guys. I need to cover the options basics, okay? I know I didn't cover IV, Delta. That was just what I was looking for at first, but I'm soon gonna give a guide on everything. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, right? Post notifications, comment down below if these longer videos are better or the short ones. I'm gonna bounce them out so I can give more teachings, right? Guides across the way, okay? Make sure to get ready for the Discord on Monday because that's gonna be coming out soon. You guys really wanted this one, okay? I'm gonna try my best to get this out, but like I said, I gotta get a neat, polished experience tailored for you guys, okay? So whether you're starting big or just a beginner, okay, I gotta work my way up and also make sure everyone is eating, okay? So hopefully this video, I tuned a bit down, right? Getting the bare minimum approach for beginners, okay? So I'm showing my thought process, risk management, what I'm looking for, okay? And also respond to you guys. So if you guys have any questions, hit my business email. It's in my description. And also it's in my about section, okay? So guys, remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We do videos just like this every day. So if you want to watch another one like this, click right here. And guys, make sure, okay, come back to the video tomorrow because tomorrow's video is gonna help you out with the market coming Tuesday. Remember, Monday is closed. We don't have the market on Monday. And also, I got so much videos to make, family. This is just the start. So hit that like button, subscribe button. Let's get to 15,000 this week. I got to go ahead and drive 5 hours. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or if I get another video out today, I'll see you then. I'll see you in the next video, guys.